year 2041, the Great Trade Wars began. For 28 years, the North American continent was racked by a series of brutal wars. But as terrible as it was only the beginning. For light years away in the cold abyss of space, another enemy was gathering its forces. The first stage of the attack was in the form of thousands upon thousands of pods. They were the Harbinger, beginning of the end. Unlike anything we'd seen before, this alien infection could convert anything it came into contact with. The pods converted everything into mindless machine. These converts had no purpose but to destroy or convert still others. And there was nothing we could do. What little defense we had was crushed almost overnight. The few remaining scientists, like myself, were brought together to attempt to learn what the pod's weaknesses might be.
Dr. Bowen,
Yes.
It's in the tube.
It's unopened.
Yes, it appears to be a malfunction.
Of all the pods that had rained down on our world, it was the only one that hadn't opened.
I've never seen anything like it before. It's seemingly organic.
If we could just find a weakness.
Let's begin with an in vivo crystallization.
I'll alert Dr. Cortez.
Fine, thank you.
Miranda. She was my only daughter and all I had left in a dying world. I thought she would be safe with me.
Dad, why do they have to use mice for the experiments?
And yet, I had sealed both our fates by bringing her to that dangerous place.
I love you.
I was powerless. The plague had infected Miranda, too. Miranda was only partially converted. Part of her was still somehow human. I'm going to do everything I can. But time was running out. The plague had come to claim its own. As I struggled to help Miranda, I could only wonder, would she be a harbinger of destruction or our salvation?
No! Gotta finish!
Miranda. You sustained some moderate damage, but you should be good as new in a few minutes. You need to get to the abandoned Canadian moon base. The government believes the Canadians were working on a powerful superweapon on the moon before the pod invasion began. If the weapon exists and is still operational, it may be your best chance against the invaders. When you leave here, you need to head east. Find an active teleporter that'll take you to the moon. And once you're there, you must do everything that you can to acquire the weapon. Good luck.